Hello and welcome back to another video. Today, as requested, I'll be showing you what's on my phone for 2017. Sorry about the video quality, the camera reset itself to MP4 and 720p for some reason. And so before we begin, I should mention that I am running the Nexus 6P, or I have that, and I'm running Pure Nexus with the Swift Dark theme by, I'm going to say his name wrong, but Pierre Like. So now without further ado, here are my apps that I get to use on a daily basis, or I think are just plain awesome. Well, to answer my most asked question, I'm using Action Launcher 3, a very nice, unique and customizable launcher that has most of what you want and a little bit extra. There are some in-app purchases of around $5 Australian to support the developer, along with unlocking a few extra options to mess around with, things like gestures and stuff. So one of the coolest things here is Quick Theme, where Action Launcher applies colors taken from your wallpaper and applies it to certain aspects of the launcher, such as the quick bar up top, as well as the app tray and drawer, folders, shutters, and quick page backgrounds. It also supports app shortcuts and includes a neat little slide-out panel called the Quick Page, in which you can place widgets onto and can be accessed in any app and not just a launcher. Action Launcher 3 also has a beta channel in the Google Play Store, in which you'll get to test out the latest and greatest in terms of fixes and features before they are released to the wider public. Next up is Boost for Reddit. It is my favorite Reddit client for Android. Amongst a sea of many alternatives, I found this one to have the largest feature set, along with great viewing options, and as well as being actively developed. This app is free but has advertisements which can be removed via an in-app purchase of around $3 Australian. Boost also includes a set of neat little features such as a toggle for night and day themes, which you can customize and can be changed on the fly without interrupting your Redditing experience. It also has a few quality of life actions and features such as clearing previously read links, swiping to go back, using the volume button to navigate through comments, and probably one of the best built-in media players for photo and video links. Although it may not have enough to distinguish itself between all the others out there, I still think it handles browsing Reddit perfectly. I don't have many games on my phone, but this one takes the crown by far. Ingress. Maybe you haven't heard of it before, but it's from the same developers that brought you Pokemon Go, rest in peace. Ingress has had over 4 years of development and has turned into quite a good game, although it is not perfect by all means. It does, however, do an excellent job of making the gameplay objectives more based on skill, teamwork, and coordination rather than just a one-man army. To keep it simple, it is somewhat similar to Pokemon Go. It is a location-based, augmented reality game that puts you in the shoes of an agent, either of the Resistance or the Enlightened, and must capture as many portals as you can to help discover and capture the true power of exotic matter, or as we call it, XM. You'll meet wonderful people, form allies and rivals along the way. And make sure you pick the right team, because that is very important, so make sure you choose the Resistance. Oracle is a very nice local music player which has a unique way of controlling your music, at least within the app. It's built around playlists and queues where songs, albums, and playlists can be queued up and played. The plus buttons on the side act as a menu button if you long press those, and if you tap it once, the song or album gets added to the queue. Once the queue is started, the controls are swiping for the next or previous song up and down, and uses large and small cards for the interface. Since the app is still in beta, you'll have to sign up for it before it gets released or gets shown on the Play Store. The developer is extremely responsive on the Google Plus page for Oracle, so you're bound to get whatever it is fixed up very soon. For you multimedia people that like to watch things on the go on your phone, MX Player is probably one of the best media players out there on the Play Store, well before VLC ever made it there. It essentially has all of what you'll want, including custom codec support, and uses a really neat way of scrubbing through video, adjusting brightness and volume.
Play dead. Dead.
It also has support for subtitles and clips that have dual audio channels for videos with dual languages. It also is possible to play streamed files over the network, although that is up to the website that you go on, or even only possible when used in conjunction with a file manager. One other neat function of MX Player is that you can actually increase the volume above what is set on your device, so it is perfect for watching videos or listening to things where it's very noisy on the outside, but you'll just need to turn up the volume on the inside, such as on an aeroplane or a train. Solid Explorer is one of the best file managers I've used, along with FX File Manager and Astro. It offers a dual window layout that can connect to different cloud services, including but is not limited to Dropbox, Google Drive, and Box. It can also connect to local devices and servers running WebDAV, both secure and non-secure FTP and SMB clients, and also has support for streaming pictures and videos to a Chromecast device. This also has a built-in Root Explorer as well, so you don't need to download an extra plugin for that. Speaking of plugins, there are a few different plugins available on the Play Store for Solid Explorer, such as one that can set up an FTP server on your phone and an optional paid one that can add support for Mega and also a free USB OTG plugin as well. Just a few more games to add to the list if you like to play Solitaire, that is. Solitaire Decked Out is a game by the Dev Sisters which offers both intuitive mechanics along with graphical beauty. It contains many different themes for the cards and table, and best of all, different winning animations to unlock as well. Solitaire Decked Out also has support for landscape mode, so you can play in any position you like, and to make things more interesting, Decked Out has many achievements which can grant you coins, used to purchase lucky boxes which gives you a chance of unlocking different decks and animations, which you pay 200 coins for. And what could possibly make this better? It's completely ad-free and works in conjunction with Play Games, so all your progress is saved to the cloud. Even my previous game that was halfway through was saved and restored when I reinstalled the app. So the other game is, well, not really just one game, it can be many. It's a Game Boy Advanced emulator, MyBoy, in both a free and paid app on the Play Store. MyBoy has a whole heap of settings in order to help you make the most out of your emulating experience. Adjustable controls, compatibility with Bluetooth peripherals, cheats, display filters to bring back the good old looks, quick saves, fast forwarding, and the ability to link locally if you don't happen to have a friend handy or another device. One note about Bluetooth linking is that only one person will need the paid version for MyBoy, as only the paid version can become the host. I can recommend this to anyone who wants a good taste or even to relive the old days on your modern portable device. The games run smoothly and should be compatible with every Game Boy Advance game out there. Last but not least, if you're looking for a freeform material icon pack, then Ermin is the one for you. Handcrafted by Victor, or also known as Vertimus, on the Play Store, he has weekly updates to each of his icon packs that will introduce more and more new icons, as well as any fixes that he might have needed to make. He's a very warm and responsive developer that I've talked to on occasion, and I think anything from him is pretty much worth it. His icon packs regularly go on sale and is a steal for $0.99 redos. And that is also my icon pack of choice and probably icon developer of choice. Now you can check out all his other works on the Google Play Store, I'll leave a link to that down below, and it's just some of the most beautifully designed things I've seen in a long time. Well, now that just about sums up what's on my phone for this year. We'll check back in again to see if anything has changed by the end of this year, and once again I apologize for the 720p grossness, but anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you all in the next one.